Welcome back, everyone. Today is Member Request Day, and we are going to do Ace Combat 7 tracks that were requested by Sev The Hollow, who is actually a gold member on the channel. So we're going to listen to these tracks and see what I think. I've never heard of Ace Combat 7 before, so I, again, have no context. I'm going in completely blind for these, but hopefully they are really cool tracks, and I'll be able to provide some insight in terms of the music and what that might be connected to in terms of like the gameplay and stuff. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the very first track we're going to listen to is Charge Assault. Okay. Love the grit that we've got. Oh my gosh. They're doing tremolo, the higher strings. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. More tremolo. Ooh. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that section where the strings really open up and have the melody here. It's a really cool combination of like the glitchy electronic stuff that's a little bit more gritty, and then the really pretty string lines that we've got. I love that combination. Who composed this? Does it say? Keiki Kobayashi? I've never heard of this composer, but already I'm really impressed. This sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit and we'll keep listening. Okay, that just fades out. Oh man. It's so nice that YouTube has like this little graph where it tells you what's been most replayed, because it's probably right there. So happy that we have strings in this piece. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, let's listen to the climax one more time. Good. I can't tell The high strings might still be doing a tremolo. Yeah, I think they're doing tremolo the entire time. So that's very interesting. It's unusual to have tremolo for that, where it feels very like melodic and bombastic. I have played music that has utilized tremolo for the higher parts like that, but I feel like it's more common possibly in films than in games. But because of how games have really like improved and continued to innovate and develop and just get better and better, like they are becoming more and more like films. So yeah, man, that sounds so good. There's a group called Two Steps from Hell, and it's two co-founders. It's Nick Phoenix and Thomas Bergerson. And I used to listen to that music all the time, especially when I was doing like homework or trying to write essays or, you know, anything for college, high school and college. I would just throw on TSFH or Thomas Bergerson's album or something like that and just listen to it while I did my work. And this is kind of reminiscent of that a little bit because it's very epic, and you know, you have this really beautiful soaring strings, and you do have a little bit of the electronic added as well, which I do feel like TSFH has done more of that in, you know, recent years. They've really tried to dive into like that hybrid genre. So this is definitely reminding me of TSFH, and I am so here for that. All right, let's move on to the next track, and that is Faceless Soldier. Oh. Try to figure out the language. Oh, okay. Same motif from Charge Assault. Different key though. Another modulation. And same motif. Oh, I'm getting chills again. They like to change keys a lot in this track. Don't really know what language that guy was singing. It sounded like it could have been Japanese in the beginning, but then they really buried the vocals, probably to make it not as discernible as we are used to. And that could be a parallel to Faceless Soldier, right? If it's faceless. I mean, I don't even want to think about Faceless Soldier. That sounds traumatic. You don't really know who the soldier is, possibly. If there's no face, you can't really identify the soldier easily, and you can't really identify the language that's being sung, so there could be a parallel there. At least I don't really know what language they're singing. It again sounded like it could have been Japanese, but it could also have been a nonsense language. I'm really not sure. I'd have to look into it. So far, really liking this track. I love that they're reusing this motif that we were hearing in Charge Assault, and they just keep modulating, changing keys, and building it up more and more. So let's keep listening. that percussion. More tremolo on the high strings. Got some guitars. Another modulation. Man, I could see myself listening to these tracks if I were to study or do homework. Oh, it went back to the original beginning key? Oh. Yeah, I still have no idea what language that is. That's such an interesting track because, again, the number of times it modulated is kind of crazy. I don't know if there was a track that I've listened to before that modulates that often. Yeah, I'm really impressed so far with the soundtrack. Let's move on to the last one for today. It is called Daredevil, also from Ace Combat 7. I like the chord progression, and they got the ostinato. That's an ostinato. Because it keeps repeating. Oh. Love the harmony there. Prepare myself for this. Yes. Aw. It set me up so beautifully. Okay. Different kind of build up. The percussion and the brass. Same motif. Yep. Female voice this time. Oh, chills again. I need that drop though. So beautiful though. I keep getting set up for what I'm thinking is gonna be the drop, and then it just like bait and switches me. I want to hear like that super epic part of the track. Like, I know it's got to be in here, right? Is it gonna keep doing this to me? It's really, really good though. Like, I am really liking this track, and I think it's still keeping the ostinato throughout. I'm back up a little bit. Maybe a little syncopation there. Finally. Interesting chord progression there. That's pretty high too. So good. And this is looped already to the beginning, and yeah, we got the fade out. Wow. Beautiful. Wow, all of these tracks are so good. I definitely understand why Sev The Hollow decided on these 3 tracks, because they all are connected by that same motif that they're using. And I am very curious to hear more from Ace Combat 7, maybe with I'm hoping there's other motifs as well in the OST, but yeah, you got me intrigued for sure. I do want to hear more. So if you guys have suggestions from this soundtrack, or even from, I guess, the previous Ace Combat games, feel free to let me know below. I would love to add some of these tracks to yet another playlist. And yeah, I'd really like to listen to more of this. So put those suggestions down below. If you like this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe. It tells YouTube that you enjoy my content and want to see more of it. And if you want me to react to your suggestions, like I did for Sev The Hollow, take a look at the membership tiers that I have available. You get your suggestions prioritized if you are a silver tier member or higher. And yeah, I do feel like it's a pretty good value. I'm trying to do these member requests when I can, and it's just a lot of fun to listen to tracks from games that I've never played before, aside from the ones that we've already started doing on the channel. For the gold tier members, you can actually get your name in these videos, like these people right here, and we do have Sev on the list. As always, I have more content coming soon, and I'm also working on some other game audio related content as well. But yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!